Well, here we are at the Dacia Logan, the Renault TE90, attempting to do the timing chain. I have it jacked up, taken off all the cowl and stuff. All the videos I saw, they took off this inner plastic, but I don't see any need to, because it's not going to give you any extra access. I mean, there's all the access I have. And I haven't done that unless, like, I'm not going to even attempt to drain the oil or do anything unless I can get this crankshaft bolt pulley out. Where are we? In here. This is the hardest part. And what I'm trying to do is, I'm going to try, I have a smaller little belt I have, and I'm going to see, can I get the belt, like, this isn't a belt off the car, it's another belt I got somewhere else. Hang on, zoom back a bit. The plan is to get this belt, and we can see it there, to lock in on itself as I try and turn the bolt. So it's wrapped around the AC, I think that's an AC unit, small belt, and as you can see there, the belt is fed into itself. So as I try and turn this bolt now, that belt is going to lock and hopefully lock the pulley in position, and hopefully it'll come out. Because if it doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. So we'll try that anyhow, and we'll see how it goes. It's recording. Yeah, just hold that there. Hold that there.
I'm filming that fucking spanner.
Right. The idea being here, lads, little belt fed in on itself, put on the wishbone, big extension, and just yank the fuck, and off she goes. That's turned. Get one more twist on it now, but that's the biggest job of the whole thing. Getting that to turn. Oh shit, I can't see it. Oh, it went up on me.
Went up, yeah.
Yeah, it's turning, look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see it, yeah. I did something.
Bingo. Look at that. First go.
Yeah,
there was 3 videos and they spent half a day just to get that to turn.
Very
look
good.
at that, boy.
Very good. Woo! I'm gonna stop filming.
Happy bunny. That's the job.
Very good.
Okay, gentlemen, we shall continue.
Put it on YouTube.
Excellent. Just drained the oil out there now, leaving that drain out. I have to say I'm pretty happy with that. First time got it out. And you can see it there, like how the belt is fed back in on itself. And it was just a case of getting my foot down here, head out there, and just a good long lever, and bang, off she went, and I got that bolt out no problem. Just drained the oil now, and now I'm going to start taking the plate off. I'll take that bush off and then take all the start taking the bolts out of the plate, and then we should be into the chain. So like I said, I didn't bother taking off the inside of the wheel arch. I started, but this is the only access you have from what I see in the Logan anyhow, by taking all then again the other videos I watch weren't Logan, so yeah, affect them videos. But yeah, this is good. So far so good. Okay, right, have the engine, have the oil drained, have the engine secured with a jack underneath. But I start taking off the mount on this side, popping out these little pipes here. Just get a flat screw or push each side, there's no problem popping them out. I'll do this one here so you see. Gonna be hard with one fucking hand, but we'll try it, lads. That's one. Ah, crap, you need 2 hands to do it, hang on. No, it can't be done with one hand, you need 2 hands. Just push out each side and out it pops. So that's them 3 pipes out of that bracket. They're free. Now we'll take off this clamp, the engine supported, so we'll just gently undo the bolts, make sure the engine takes the weight onto the jack. That jack down there. And once that's out, then we've got full access to the plate, to the timing chain plate, which is all we're going to do with the oil out, so we should be good to start taking off this plate. We got 2 hours of daylight left, we got to get this done. Okay. Right, I've been swinging out of this top plate, because all the videos show this is a separate top plate. And then you've got the main chain cover, timing cover plate. And I took out this, was it 5 big bolts? No, 6 big bolts. There's one still there, the big long one. And I've been swinging on it, and it's moving, but it won't come out. And I think now, from looking at it, that this top plate And the rest of the plate all the way to the crankshaft are one continuous plate. So I'm going to take all the bolts out of the rest of it and see what that does. Right, I think I am ready to take the plate off. And it's been a struggle getting everything off down there. The camshaft pulley wasn't too bad. Actually, it wasn't a struggle at all, to be honest. It was just pain to hold the whole thing in general, you know yourself. So what we're going to do is going to try and pop it up and see what will come off. I've no way holding this camera and I haven't time to be filming anyhow, so I'm just going to leave that there. Whatever it films, I don't care. So we'll try and separate it from the bottom, see what happens. Let's see what it pop out. Ah, there we go, yeah. It's one continuous plate. See it popping out? Can you see that? I can't see a fucking thing now. I don't want you to look at it. But it's one continuous plate. For some reason I was under the impression it was two. Oh, look over there. Yeah, pop. That's it. Alright, we have it. Silicone, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a silicone sealant, that's all. So, without further ado, but where's my camera? Left it over there. Oh, what a nightmare that was.
Wow, look at that. Where's the oil seal you were looking for?
There.
Oh, that's it. It's okay.
Jesus, not too bad.
So there's the fucking timing chain. Like the chain of a fucking bike, huh?
It's not as bad as I thought, but all I got to do now is swap that over from the new one and put it back together. Fuck's sake. It was one plate and I thought it was two separate plates. I'm trying to pry it off now, I'd have the bolts out. Right. I'll have to go there and have a look. See what. Right. It's just not as bad as I fucking thought. Jesus. It is loose, but Jesus, it's nowhere near as bad as I thought. You see that? That's the tension adjuster, and
yeah, that please, you don't want fucking that.
But the ones I looked at online, see this bit here? This was all busted off. Well, it is loose, like. Right, just having a quick look. There's a lot of play here on my chain, but this chain guide, which I was expecting to be broke, is actually, I don't think it's broke. Well, there's movement on it there. What we're going to do now is take out the plugs so we can freely move the crank, and we're going to put on the new chain, the new guides, and the new tensioner, which is already out to the max. So when we get that, then we should have in a pretty good position to put it back together. And we got a shitload of fucking silicone to take off, so this is black tarry stuff, so someone else was in here before, unless this is the factory issue, I don't know. But there's a lot of gunk in here, so we gotta get working on this. We gotta get cracking. Okay. Disaster. The sockets, 14mm sockets, or spark plugs, I mean. And the sockets I have, the 14mm sockets, won't go down. And I've several of them, and none of them will go in the hole. What's that? That's the 14. And it'll go down there, but then towards the end of the shaft it goes onto the ratchet, like it's a tiny bit wider, and this will not go down. Disaster. The chain is loose, the tension adjuster is totally maxed out, so we'll just have to change those now, but I can't. I'll have to turn the engine by hand with the plugs in, so I'll have to do it on the compression. Hopefully I can get that marked down to the bottom for top dead center, and we'll work from that. Okay, that's for fitting the new chain. I took off the old two guides, which weren't as worn as I thought they'd be. There was a lot of slack in the chain, like. I took off the two guides, I took off the tension adjuster and the old chain. I checked the new chain with the old chain to make sure the links are in the right place. And I've just put the new chain on and I've lined it up. You can see the little triangle here, just by my finger, and that points to that black link there. And the same up the top, there's two more black links which line up to marks on the cams. And the chain, it's not like a bicycle chain, like the chain actually just slides on, you know, it slides over the cams. So I'll go up the top, I'll show you them too. Yeah, this mark here lines up with that black link on the chain. Or can you see it? I'm zooming, fuck it, zoom back. Yeah, there's a little black link on the chain in here, and he's lined up there. And the other third black link is there. And I don't know if you can see it, it's getting dark now. There's a little mark on the cam here that lines up with that. So as far as I can see, that's in position. And then we'll just put on the guides and the tension adjuster and see will it stay in position. So that's where we are for now. Okay. Be handy about press record for fuck. Right, this is under the car looking up. And we have the chain in place now with the two guides and the tension adjuster. This tension adjuster, the long one. Oh no, he's the swing arm one. This is the swing arm. Where's my fucking hand? This is the swing arm adjuster with the tensioner behind it, which is hydraulic. This doesn't have any bolts, it just sits on it pivots on a dowel up here. So he just slides in. The other guide on this side has two bolts, that's all. And the chain, I don't know how you're gonna see this. On the crank there's a little triangle, you can see it there. Go on, focus you son bitch. And that points down at that black link in the chain, you can see it there, yeah? And then up the top there's two more black links on the chain, and they correspond with marks on those two sprockets up there I'll show you in a minute. But when I first looked at it, the chain was loose, the tension adjuster was extended fully, so there was slack in the chain. Hopefully that's all was causing the noise. Maybe that popped out the last time. I don't know, is this open since manufacture? I mean, the chain and guides look like the original. But it could happen, I suppose. I suppose the chain could have, the little spring could have popped out. But that's it anyhow. I'll show you on top now, and that's pretty much all we can do because it's getting dark now. And I have a whole shitload of silicone to get off here, and it's all in this one. On all the other videos it was on the plate that you take off, but this one it's on the block. So I don't know that someone else opened this before, but if they did, they didn't change the original chain. I don't know, maybe they did, I don't know. But this is some black stuff, and all the videos I saw it was a white stuff. So it's not going according to the videos, but I mean, I have the main thing done. I have the new chain in, so now I gotta put it back together, but I'm out of time today. I'm fucking freezing as well. It's the coldest day this year, and of course today I picked to do this, so. Right, let's see what else we can find.